I got started with Operation Community Cares through my son Ryan, who started as a weekend project at Thanksgiving back in 2002. So he started one Saturday after Thanksgiving and mailed a couple of packages. And then it grew. And after I retired, things were doing very well. And it evolved into a semi-annual event where we ship packages to our deployed men and women twice a year. That's how Operation Community Care started, and it just continues to grow. It's a very easy thing to like, since the things that our young men and women do for us allow us to live the way we do and to operate the way we do and say what we feel like saying. The biggest thing we do is obviously the most visible right now, and that's the Care Package program. We also have, as an offshoot of that, something we call our Holiday Cares program. We also have an Adopt a Soldier program. That program is targeted for elementary schools, where the classroom takes a specific soldier, and then every month what they do is they communicate with that soldier, and they do artwork and letters. Another offshoot we came up with this year, we had some tickets donated to us by a Trilogy resident, 2 tickets for a Dodger game, and a parking pass to go with it. So we came up with our Tickets for Troops program. But it doesn't matter if it's movie tickets, it doesn't matter if it's baseball, hockey. It's something that we can give to a military family to help them enjoy life, where sometimes they probably can't afford that. Many times when a soldier returns home and he or she is trying to make that transition from military life back to civilian life, there are very difficult days and weeks and months in some people's lives, some more than others. And our ultimate goal is to be able to fund an office where we have people that have already promised, if you will, to donate their time to coach and counsel these young men and women as they come back making that transition. And it's just not civilian. These are retired sociologists, psychologists that know and have dealt with these things in the past, what these soldiers need, and to be someone they can turn to and talk to on a private basis. As far as fundraising goes, it was always prior to the shipment, the month before, we would work a street fair. Like in Upland, we'd work every Thursday night, or whatever other fair or activities were going on in the areas. It's become more than that because our costs are so much. It just cost us $11,000 to ship the 741 packages here at Christmas. We also are going out into the communities, and we're more active. Now a member of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm a Chamber of Commerce ambassador to meet every new business that comes into town. We have a business plan that's about 50% done. We will start looking for government grants and soliciting the large corporations when that business plan is completed. We also have a golf tournament that we have here at Trilogy. This year will be our 2nd annual golf tournament for the troops, and that last year enabled us to pay for the shipment. The types of donors that we've been able to attract with Operation Community Cares is very wide and varied. Obviously with the golf tournament, we target the golf industry, the golf courses, golf manufacturers of all types. We also try to get the restaurants to also donate perhaps tickets or coupons for food. There was 2 of our donors from the farthest was from Florida, a place called Tervis Tumbler, and Otis Manufacturing up near Watertown, New York. Close to home, we have Summit Machine, Avalon Manufacturing, Palm Springs Hilton. We had a resort in San Diego area, which also, Monarch Beach Club, which donated a 2-night dinner stay. Any type of organization or person can contribute. Many single individuals here at Trilogy donated, and I want to thank them very much for all their help. Why do I do this? Well, I got to be honest with you, it's not the money, because we don't take salaries with Operation Community Cares. My wife Nancy is an unbelievable saint for putting up with me, not only for 40-some years of marriage, but in the last 3 years with Operation Community Cares. I do spend enormous amounts of time working on different projects and communications with companies and people here, even in Trilogy. But some days I go into the casita, and I might go in there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and when I go back in the house after eating dinner with her, but after I go back in the house, she's probably already in bed at 10 o'clock or 9:30, and I'm just coming in from getting my job done with Operation Community Cares. The whole basis and gratitude that I get is being able to sit down with these young men and women when they return home and understand what they go through to some degree, because you can never fully do it unless you're there, but also really understand so I can communicate to the people here in our communities what this little package from home with these insignificant little items really means to someone that's 5,000 miles away from home. These young men and young women are 18 to 23, 24 years old for the most part. First time away from home, first time away from mom and dad, first time away from, there's no girlfriend on Friday night to go out with, and they're over there and they're learning to struggle and get along and to grow, but it's very, very difficult. And it just helps me to convey to the communities when I have that opportunity to talk to these people and understand how much it really, really means. That's my reward, and that's why we do it. Operation Community Cares needs your help and everybody's help. Cash is always in demand. We are 501c3. It is tax deductible. On our website you can find probably 3 pages of a list of things that they can use. Let me know if your organization would invite me to speak to their group to let them know more about us. Part of our goals and our mission is to educate the community as to what we do, who we are, and how we're affecting the military people and their families.